it's Jen here from Simple Local Life, and today we are back in my kitchen and we're making a recipe today that's going to help you use up some of that really great summer produce that's out right now. So if you have a garden and you have an abundance of zucchini or some tomatoes, or even if you go to your local farmer's market and want to pick some of those things up, this is a great recipe that's going to show you how to use those vegetables and make a really delicious meal for your family. So today we are going to make a summer vegetable frittata, and the first thing that we need is 1 yellow onion. And we're just going to slice our onion in half, and we're just going to slice them into little half moons. Super quick and easy. And you want to get a little frying pan going or a skillet. And we are just going to fry these up in 1 tablespoon of butter. So now I'm just going to put my onions in the butter here. I have the frying pan warming up. So I like to use real butter when I make a recipe like this. It's only a tablespoon and it just makes the taste so much better. So I'm just sauteing these onions in a little frying pan on about medium heat for a couple minutes. They're getting a little browned, and that's the way I like it. It just adds a nice bit of flavor, and it's going to be on the bottom of our frittata, so this will be really yummy. So one other thing that we do before we get our frittata ready is I'm going to put this in a deep dish pan. This is just like a pie plate I have that you can use. You could even use a skillet if you had a skillet, but I like this ceramic pie plate. So all I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a little butter in the bottom, and I'm going to sprinkle the bottom with Parmesan cheese. This is President's Choice. You don't need to use the real stuff for this. You want to use this this canned product of Parmesan, and that's going to give it a nice little coating, kind of like almost a crust on the bottom. So now we're just going to take our onions that we fried up, and we're just going to pour these in and kind of just gently spread it over the bottom of the deep dish pan that we're using. This is just 1 onion fried up in a little bit of butter. So the next thing I'm going to do is just slice up some of my vegetables. I have a couple of fresh zucchinis and a couple of tomatoes. These are really popular vegetables in your garden this time of year and coming into the fall. So this is a great recipe to use up some of those vegetables from your garden. You can use spinach, you can use squash, but zucchini and tomato go really well together with the onions, and it's my favorite. So I just laid those zucchinis all in a little, just laid them on top of my onions. Now we're ready for the tomatoes. After you get your vegetables all laid in your deep dish pan, then just sprinkle a little bit of salt over the top of them. So next I am just going to crack 6 eggs, 6 large eggs, and I'm going to whisk those up with 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of shredded cheese, a teaspoon of salt, and a little bit of pepper. So I also have some fresh oregano growing in my garden, and I'm just going to use these little kitchen, these are actually little herb scissors, and I'm just going to put in a little bit of fresh oregano in this as well. You don't have to do this if you don't have any fresh herbs, but if you do, it just adds to the flavor. Now we're just going to pour the egg mixture just nice and easy over all of your vegetables. So I put my quiche on a tray, and now it's ready to go into the oven. It's going to bake at 400 degrees for 45 minutes to about an hour. You'll know when it's ready when the top is all browned and it looks like it's set. So let's get it in the oven. So this is my summer vegetable frittata. It smells amazing. You can use whatever vegetables you have growing in your garden right now. I use zucchini and tomato and some fresh oregano, but you can use peppers or spinach, maybe even some kale. There's onions in it. Anyway, super easy, delicious supper. Thanks for watching.